Hey, it's Roxanne. I just wanted to share a quick message with y'all this morning. I heard something and it kind of made my mind bloom into a little bit deeper, and so I wanted to share it. So, as I have requested and asked for any interest in the position that I was filling or whatnot, I got a lot of resumes, and of course, I got a lot of cover letters, and I got emails and messages and stuff. And I will just say that I didn't, of course, respond in this way, but I'm doing it as a whole because it wasn't just one. It was several people, but a lot of the responses that I got were, "Oh, please, I hope I can get this position. You have no idea, like, I hate it here, blah, blah, blah," and just all kinds of negative things about where they were. And so my message this morning is, like, wherever you are is you're there for a reason. You're there for a purpose. It might not make sense now, and but you just have to pray about it. And as long as you're praying about it and you're asking God to lead you in your career and lead you where He wants you, then He will make a way, whether that be in the same place or not. Too many people, and I just heard this on a video that I was watching this morning, but too many people they allow themselves to get buried instead of, we're thinking of like a plant and a seed, right? They're allowing themselves to get buried in where they're at in their jobs or whatnot. But really, if you don't allow yourself to get buried and you think of it as being planted, like God planted you there, then you will start to grow. And it starts with the roots. It starts with the things that can't be seen down under the soil, right? So stay there long enough so that God can allow you to grow and sprout and bloom and become something more, become something that others will start to value and see. And then, just like some plants, their little seeds or petals will fall off, and then a lot of times in some plants, and I'm not good with plants so I couldn't tell you, but the seeds will actually fall off and then others will start growing. And then that is just so much like what we have to think of. So many people are like, "Oh, I've been here and I don't think it's for me, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Oh, really? How long have you been there?" "Oh, 2 months." I'm like, "Really? Like, you're still a seed. You just now got buried. Like, you haven't even grown yet. People can't even eat you if you were a plant." Like, my eyes have been bothering me this morning. Say a prayer for my eyes. But anyways, I just wanted to share that. Like, allow yourself to get planted and to bloom, and know that, people can pick flowers, right? If y'all are just coming on, y'all are like, "Oh my gosh, she's crying. Must be a good one." No. But too many people, they think that it's about, like, how much that flower is going to be worth, like compensation or whatnot. But really, at the end of the day, we're all put on this earth for one reason, and that's just to grow that relationship with God and to share His love and His word, and He will make a way no matter what. So you can't put a price tag on any of that. Just like flowers can be purchased from a store, at the same time, sorry, someone sent me a text. At the same time, personally, me, I would rather a flower to be picked and given to me instead of purchased at a store. Like, my wedding, I'm going to go out to a field and I'm going to pick some baby breath. No, I'm going to pick some stuff. My grandma used to tease me because I would always pick them and put them in a little mason jar type thing and put them on the table, and she'd be like, "Roxy, those are weeds." Well, guess what? Weeds are still something, and they were pretty weeds, okay? But yeah, so just know that it's not about where you are right now. It's about what you're going to be. And so just keep that in mind and don't give up. Know that you're there for a reason and make the best of it. If you have a mentality that, "Oh, I'm not supposed to be here," and stuff like that, well, then it's a negative mentality. And so you are going to basically end up unhappy and miserable. But if you just know in your head, like, "Hey, God has me here. He will lead me wherever He wants me. But in this moment, I'm going to have a good mentality. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to make a difference, regardless of what you're surrounded by. Only you can determine how you feel about it, right? So just remember that today. Be planted, don't be buried, and allow yourself time to grow and time to blossom. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of sunshine and water, but which means rain, okay? So allow time to develop. Y'all have a good day.